She said, go deeper, so I did. What's up, Brave Hearts community? This is Sean Heineman with another segment of It's Scary to Remarry, wanting you to love fearlessly. And in today's topic, we're going to address intimacy, and not the intimacy that you're thinking of, but I want to talk about this from a deeper perspective. Demetrius Colbert on Instagram shared a post and it said this: I don't care who you are, you can never take someone deeper than you have taken yourself. And that's why I want to address the whole thing with intimacy and intimacy with yourself, because when you can take yourself to that level, then you can take others, whether if that's your spouse, your significant other, even family members. You can have that deeper relationship when you go deeper within to confront any issues that you've had in your childhood, and even some things that you might have you going through currently. Some of life's issues today has shaped us into the person that we currently are, whether good or bad. And intimacy, I looked up the definition on goodtherapy.org that says mutual vulnerability, openness, and sharing. KyleBenson.net said, although our culture tells us intimacy should be natural and uninhibited, it's not. Other synonyms for intimacy includes this: closeness, attachment, confidentiality, companionship, warmth, and understanding. Now, when you think of intimacy in those terms, how many people in your life you can actually say that you have been intimate with? Goodtherapy.org says there is 4 types of intimacy. One is experimental, when people bond during leisure activities. Emotional, when people feel safe sharing their feelings with each other, even uncomfortable ones. Intellectual, when people feel comfortable sharing ideas and opinions, even when they disagree. I thought that was a good one, because a lot of people break up their whole friendship if it isn't mutual. Like, everything has to be mutual. We can agree to disagree. And of course, the one we all know is sexual, when people engage in sensual or sexual activities. Here are 4 reasons people fear intimacy, because when you're dealing with intimacy, it's a deeper level of understanding of yourself. And when you can't be true to yourself, you definitely can't be true to others. So let's talk about this. 4 reasons people fear intimacy. Number 1, abandonment issues. You fear that once you become attached to someone, that individual will leave. Fear of rejection. You might worry that once you reveal any flaws or imperfections, the other person will no longer want to be with you. Control issues. You may fear losing your independence as you become emotionally connected to others. And the last one is past abuse. That is childhood abuse, especially sexually, and may take years for you to trust others. So those are the 4 reasons people fear intimacy. So what personal issues in your past you aren't willing to confront? This is the question that you can ask yourself, because like I said earlier in the video, they shape you into the person you are today. Remember, awareness is everything. Whatever you aren't aware of, you can't conquer it. And I think some of this comes with age. I think some of it comes with our significant other or spouse being totally honest with us about our shortcomings. And if you're willing to accept that criticism that make you want to change for the better. And then some people, they wonder why they can't land the right person. And a lot of times it's just because of the personal issues. Like, you have it going on. You got the house, the car, you got the shape, you have everything. But a lot of times it can be a turn off to other people just because of some things that you have not confronted yet. And as I always tell you, it's always good to get therapy. It's good to read self-help books, things that's going to help you grow and mature, because sometimes in those conversations or in those books, you can see yourself and you think, wow, that's something that I need to confront. And if you aren't willing to be honest with yourself, you're always going to find yourself in these same problems in your relationships. So remember, go deeper. It's worth it. One thing I learned about differences is in relationships is this. A lot of times when you get into arguments with your spouse or your significant other, it isn't so much about the issue. It's more about not seeing the other person's perspective. If you take the time to see that other person's perspective, it can help change the conversation and help both of you grow. If you take some time to come outside of yourself and listen to what they are saying, it can help you. And that's something that I had to learn in my personal life. Shoot, still learning to this day. When I'm recording these videos, I'm teaching myself as well too. We are on this learning journey together. I do not have it all together, so we gonna learn this thing together. So next time you decide to get in a relationship with someone and they want you to go deeper, go deeper. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Share this video with a friend, someone that you know that might need this video. And also leave a comment below. I would like to hear your thoughts on this video and how are you going deeper in your personal life. This is Sean Heineman at It's Scary to Remarry. Take care, people.